Hey everyone! So I wanted to give a little backstory to the bread and wine song. It all started at a Jewish Seder. If you've ever heard of Jewish Seders, they are like a Jewish tradition thing, and they remember the Exodus story. And this one in particular was a messianic one, so they believe that Jesus is Lord. The Jews do, and I just think that makes the heart of God so happy. Anyway, there's a part in there where we do the communion. And first of all, the Seders are just beautiful ceremonies. And when we did the communion, the bread and wine, I just felt the tangible presence of Jesus, like so real in the room and so personal. And he was like, I really felt like he was like right there. And I was just overcome by the realness of who Jesus was and who he is. And when I felt him so close to me, like literally I just remember closing my eyes and feeling like my eyes were closed, but I was seeing him. That's deep, yo. I just remember closing my eyes and feeling like I was looking like eyeball to eyeball with him. And I was overcome. I was overwhelmed by the nearness of him, by the reality of him. And his realness and his nearness just convicted me, like all the areas of doubt that I have and all the areas of that I don't believe that he's everything for me. It's like seeing him that close, it just blasted away all of my doubt and all of my religious boxes that like block me from actually seeing Jesus. And the bridge that says, I believe and I receive who you are to me, that what it says in that bridge was my heart in that moment. Like I just felt like I was looking straight at his face, and I'm like, oh my God. Like I was so convicted with holy fear that my heart was just like, oh my God, I believe. Like I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I receive who you are. And I was saying I receive who you are. I was saying, Jesus, I receive who you are as a person, who you are as King, as a Son of God. I was saying, I receive who you are, not just what you taught, not just what other people say that you're like, or not just what other people portray of you, or not just the representations of you that I see in this world from other people, not just religion, but you, Jesus, you. I believe and I receive who you are to me personally, not to my friends at church, not to my coworkers, not to my pastors, not who you are to them, but who you are to me, Stephanie, in all the areas that I am in need of the Lord. So that's a little bit of the heart behind the song. So I'm excited for you guys to hear it and hopefully experience a little bit of what I experienced in that moment at the Jewish Seder.